Just how accessible should global domination be? The widely known Civilization series is a fairly hardcore strategy experience on the PC. In order to bring the game to the console crowd, an entirely new entry in the series has been created, and dubbed Civilization Revolution. Does it sustain Civ's reputation, or is this one strategy game for the people? Civilization Revolution offers a few different game modes, but your objective never changes. You'll lead your civilization to global dominance by exploring the world, cultivating culture, accumulating wealth, developing technology, and raising armies. Most games start with the founding of a single city and end up with a sprawling empire, but there are a few ways to get there. Specific scenarios do tweak the rules, hitting you with super-powered barbarians or giving you access to every technology. But while you can mix things up a bit, no one experience is drastically different from any other. The core experience is solid and very replayable, and each civilization has its own strengths and bonuses, giving each a slightly different play experience. Online multiplayer offers head-to-head, teams, and free-for-all. Any mode can be rewarding, but games take a couple of hours at the very least, and you're unable to adjust the difficulty level of online players or tweak many other factors. Additionally, live players can try out the game of the week and compete for a spot on the leaderboards. The game's random maps do a good job of providing variety, but space is tight and computer players are always military-minded. You'll need to build your armies and fight defensively even if you plan to take a peaceful route to victory. Still, within that framework, there's a lot to do. Civ Rev's controls focus on the two sticks, with the left stick directing units and the right stick scrolling and highlighting. Other functions are color-coded to face buttons, making most commands easily understandable. It's a smart setup, but it takes some time to get used to. Since you can't undo moves, some players will weather some early frustration. The game changes as you move from the ancient era toward the modern, but no matter how far technology advances, gameplay stays largely the same. Military conflict is inescapable, but the game strikes a good balance between strategy and simplicity. Each unit has a rating in attack and defense that can be modified by terrain, special bonuses, and other factors. Units can also earn experience and learn special skills that give them a combat boost. Who wins is all up to the stats, and while there's some luck involved, repeatedly saving and loading your game never really changes the outcome of a single battle. Diplomacy is a limited option. Computer opponents never tire of threatening you, but you can't really return the favor. You're either at war or you're not, and when you're not, you probably will be soon. Managing research and gold production are also important, determining what you can build and how fast you can build it, respectively. It's never a bad thing when you're the first to discover gunpowder, but non-military technology can let you build wonders of the world, giving you some pretty beefy bonuses or access to city-buffing buildings like courthouses and harbors. Despite fairly smooth controls and presentation, things can get cumbersome and messy when you're managing upwards of a dozen cities, especially if you happen to be at war. Your civilization isn't going to run itself, so the more you expand, the more time you'll need to spend tweaking your empire. For a console RTS, Civilization Revolution pulls few punches. Civilization seems to have gone Sims, with a friendly cartoonish look and babbling made-up languages for its console debut. While it makes for some extremely goofy world leaders, the style seems to fit overall. It's generally easy to tell different units apart, and battle animations are quick and let you know who's winning the fight. Upbeat sound effects and lighthearted music motifs are also a logical part of the Civ world. It's a fairly strong package, but barely subtle performance snags and an inconsistent audio mix keep it from being pristine. Civilization Revolution is a streamlined strategy experience for consoles that's easy to play and appreciate. The game achieves balance and variety, letting it hold up to repeated plays and creates that one more turn addiction that defines most great strategy games. Civ has essentially traded a little bit of depth for a good bit of playability, and it's a pretty sweet deal in the end.